are less than 150 people in the entire world. Out of a population of 7.8 billion people, less than 150 of them can perform what I'm about to perform for you. And in the last 3 years, the years that I spent training to perform this act, 11 of those performers were either seriously injured or straight up killed. So what you're about to see tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is either going to be an okay sword swallowing act or a great human sacrifice, whichever comes first. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to take this sword and use it to tell a quality dick-sucking joke. I'm going to take this sword and I'm going to lick it up one side and down the other like a dick. I'm going to take the tip of this sword, and just the tip, and put it into my mouth like a dick. I'm going to slide the sword down my throat like. The sword will travel down my throat and into my stomach like bullshit. That's a good dick-sucking joke. As I pull the sword from my body, a minor discoloration on the blade. It's actually a very interesting scientific phenomenon. We call that discoloration lunch. Now I am going to swallow this sword again. I'm going to swallow this sword a second time. But I'm not just going to swallow this sword. I'm not only going to swallow this sword. I'm going to swallow this one with it. Both swords at the same time. 2 swords down the throat at once. A lot like some of your internet search histories. But while I'm swallowing 2 swords at the same time, there's something I want you to watch out for. You see, if the handles of the swords do this, then the blades of the swords have done this into some very important internal organs that I just got. This is known as scissoring, not the fun kind. I mean, I won't if you guys don't want me to. Tastes like metal going down and pork chop coming back up. Like a dick. Your dick tastes like pork chop. Meet me in the men's room after the show. I do have a 3rd sword I'm going to swallow tonight. I have another sword. One more sword I'm going to swallow for you tonight. And it's a very special sword to me. It's a special sword to me because it's not a sword that was made for sword swallowing. It's not a sword that was made by a sword swallower. As a matter of fact, this is a sword that I have owned since I was 14 years old. Because I'm a nerd and had irresponsible parents. This is a sword with a name that I can't say because of copyright issues. What I can say is this sword is twice as wide as either of the swords I have swallowed thus far. It is twice as thick as either of the swords I have swallowed thus far, and it is more than 6 inches longer than either of the swords that I have swallowed tonight. And I'm not only going to swallow this sword, I'm going to swallow this sword all the way down my throat. When it rests in the pit of my stomach, I'm going to make this twice as dangerous and 4 times as stupid. By bending over at the waist, doubling my body in half, causing all of my soft, squishy, and internal organs to slip and slide around the edge of the blade. I'm then going to pull the sword from my body, and you're all going to cheer and applaud wildly to cover up the vomit noises.
Where's the sword?
We need a little bit of a mood change, I think. Let's see what we can do here. No. Where'd it go? Oh,
Yeah!
hell with it.
Yeah! Didn't fucking have that time either. Yeah! Ow!
Ladies,
Yeah!
gentlemen, I'm not taking.
I see it.
Well, clearly not you either. You ended up here tonight. And now, the reverse. What the?
Yeah!
Actually, you know what? Here, come here. Come here. Come on up. Come on. Right this way. Stand right there. Great. Here, hold this.
Yeah!
Don't flinch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ancient and deadly art of sword swallowing.